We're a group of 11 young filmmakers who have gotten together as part of Kinemastik to make a documentary about the culture and nightlife in Malta.
We talked to different people, young and old, Maltese and foreign, about their different experiences and expectations of nightlife.
There are different places where certain people go, like it matters what they're into and stuff like that, so it's pretty good as it is now. Depends on their style, exactly.
We hang out at the beach quite often and we'd have some barbecues, either go out to have a meal or something like that.
I enjoy certain places, however, I find a very limited choice when I am searching for nightlife.
As a teenager, me and my friends usually hang out at Parcheville, or if not, we go out to have barbecues between us, or even go out for nice walks. But that's basically it. I mean, there's not much to do in Malta.
Nightlife in Malta, I mean, is, how would you say it? We have clusters of places around Malta, but Parcheville, as always, is always the centre of attraction, so to speak. So everybody sort of converges into that space over there.
Usually I would go to Parcheville or something like that, but when it's too populated, I won't go because I'm not very fond of very big crowds.
Parcheville. Some people's dreams and some people's worst nightmares. It's loud, energetic and noisy. So if noise isn't your thing, then Parcheville may not be the place for you.
From the flashing lights and bombastic streets of Parcheville to the busy and historical capital of Valletta, we found out what all the people thought of the nightlife.
When I was a teenager, in Malta the scene was, I guess, just a little different, or maybe just because of age. But it was very, how do you say, chaotic, for instance, and at the same time fun for me. Everyone enjoys the nightlife as a teenager.
زوجت تا 17 سنة 20 kelli 3 tfal u bat kelli 7 ġifieri dejjem mal-familja jiena. Irrabbi l-familja. Mal-ħadd konna noħorġu jew morru passiġġata, konna mmorru dejjem jew sa Rabat bit-tfal, kont noħroġu mjesa ta' tliema u meta konna għadna niżżewġu mmorru Tokis, l-Embassy jew Savoy jew l-Koloseum. Kunna tat konna mmorru. Kol-jum konna ferħanin tal-kemm ma kellna xejn. Konna ferħanin.
Valletta, as you know, is a city that represents 500 years of history. History that has changed the destination of Europe itself, because with the Great Siege of Malta in 1565, with Malta's participation in the Second World War, and Valletta's main contribution, we literally determined the history of the whole of Europe. But Valletta is also made up of palaces, of architecture, of the rich cultural mix that makes up a typical European and Mediterranean community.
It will be obviously better if we leave. I mean, like
study abroad as well.
To study abroad, to see incredible places like France or something.
There are more job opportunities abroad.
Well, I'd like to see something for everyone, as in not everyone has the same taste in music or cultural activities. So I'd like to see, for example, there are people who like to go to Parcheville and enjoy the scenery over there, but I'd like to see things for people who like, for example, rock music, people who like sports, people who like cars. So I have a variety so more people can have fun as much as possible.
I don't know, because we're like really into music a lot, so like something that's got to do with rock or something, like
Something new.
a feast or something new, I guess.
If I had the power to do something in Malta, I would create a cinematic scene in a square where young people could meet up and watch movies together.
After conducting the interviews, which we all enjoyed, we realized such investigations should be done more often to expand the culture and nightlife in Malta, as they are both needed and important to the younger generation.
Wow.